One. Hello, everyone. Coming up here, you see right here, all these topics that we're going to talk about. Breakup rumors between Megan Thee Stallion and Thompson, the NBA player. Yeah, I know Klay Thompson, the NBA player from Dallas Maverick. What's going on with that? We'll talk about that coming up. 12th studio album for Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, is this her 12th studio album, Confessions of a Showgirl, already getting critical acclaim. We'll talk about that, as well as the Dream Wedding between Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. Selena Gomez finally a married woman. And a feud reunited between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. We get all this started as Connect Now starts right here, right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Connect Now. I'm your host, as always, Kendra Dix here. Glad you joined us on Connect Now here on Connect TV. Join in the conversation using the hashtag Connect Now here on Connect TV. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We have right here Brittany Shea. Brittany Shea, how you doing?
All right.
All right. You want to go ahead and divulge on these topics that we're going to be talking about right here, right now?
Yes.
All right, let's get to it right here, right now with this. Well, we're going to talk about Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift in the news, Brittany Shea. Taylor Swift releases her new album, Life of a Showgirl. And Taylor Swift, this is her 12th studio album. Everyone's been anticipating and talked about. Here's glimpses of what Taylor Swift was saying.
Never been so excited about an album coming out. And I think part of it is maybe the fact that usually when you put out an album, you made it like a year before. So your life can change a lot between when you make it and when you put it out. But with this album, it's exactly where I'm at in my life. You know, I'm exactly in the same spot as I was when I made this record. So it feels very accurate to my my life experience right now, which feels kind of cool. I'm so proud of it. I made this record with Max Martin and Shellback, who I hadn't worked with in maybe 7 or 8 years. And it was really exciting to make it because it felt like we had all kind of gone out into the world and learned new skills and honed our powers and then come back together with new information and, you know, hopefully better, bigger, stronger. It's crazy to me to have to keep a secret for a very long time. When you make an album, I'm big on secrecy. I'm big on like surprising the fans and rolling it out a specific way. So it's weird to be making an album you're so proud of, you're so obsessed with it, but you can't talk about it to really anybody. And it's this little secret you have. And then all of a sudden it's out in the world and you guys are playing it for the entirety of the UK. I'm so excited. He loves that one. That one was like, I have like favorite words, favorite phrases, things that I'll put in like an endless file of lyrics that I'm just constantly going to like go and cherry pick from when I'm writing. And I had written down the word opalite because I learned that it's actually a man-made opal. Like opal can be man-made just like diamonds. And so Travis's birthstone is an opal. So it's like that I've always fixated on that. I've always loved that stone. And I thought it was a kind of a cool metaphor that like, it's a man-made opal and happiness can also be man-made too.
Yes.
So that's kind of what the song is about, is that the kind of juxtaposition of those two.
All right, we're back. Taylor Swift released her new album, her 12th album called Confessions of a Showgirl. Brittany Shea, what's your whole thoughts on Taylor's thinking, her writing thinking?
I don't know, because I didn't listen to it. I really don't listen to her music like that. I know a couple of her songs, but I'm not like a Swiftie. So from what I can tell, from what I can see from TikTok, it's 50-50. Some of her fans like it, and some of her fans don't like it.
Okay.
So it's a mix. It's a mixed review on that album. And she kept referencing. I know. I seen
Sorry about that. Go ahead, Brent. I'm sorry.
I said I know. I've been seeing TikTok videos where she kept, referencing about her man's manhood in her writing and her songs and stuff. On one song called Redwood or something, Wood or something. She's talking about
Yeah.
his.
Oh, yeah, I heard that song.
Yeah, she's talking about his manhood.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, she tried to write. She tried to write like complex writing, but it's like you have to put it together. That's what kind of writer she is. So, yeah, I don't know. I ain't had to listen to it. I really ain't got nothing to say about it. I just know about some of her old popular songs. That's all I know. I ain't. I'm not really a big fan of hers, so I can't just tell you.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you,
I mean, I like Taylor Swift. She cool.
yeah, she all right, but I'm not a big fan of hers. Like say for instance Beyonce or something, then yeah. But yeah, I couldn't tell you nothing about this yet. Now when Beyonce her album, I know them two be compared on their fan bases. I can tell you about Beyonce, but I can't tell you shit about Taylor Swift. To be honest with you.
All right. Well, Taylor Swift released her 12th album, Confessions of a Showgirl. So I think it just sold about like 3 million. We'll move on to that. We'll move on to this right here. The dream wedding between Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. Did I say it right, Brittany?
Yeah. Blanco. That man
Blanco.
like Quasimodo.
That man like Quasimodo. Well, Selena Gomez finally gets married to Glenn Blanco in California. What's your whole thoughts on that?
I mean, congratulations to her. That's all I can say. And she like it, I love it for her. He very interesting to look at, but that's her business. If she loves it, we love it for her. So
Yeah.
So if she happy, we happy for her. Oh yeah.
All right, we get to the feud of the century, and we've been talking about feuds lately. We never expected this feud got reunited again. Nicki
Yeah.
Minaj and Cardi B back on social media feuding all over probably Cardi B's new album, and Nicki's won't come out until probably next year around springtime, March. Well, pretty sure they've been feuding about any and everything about their careers. They even went super far to talk about each other's kids. Enough is enough. So,
It's enough now. Shit. That's what they lost me at. Talking about each other kids. Talking about one kid ugly, one kid slow. It's like, come on now. Y'all a 42-year-old woman, a 32-year-old woman. Y'all old enough to know better now. You see what I'm saying? Talking about each other's children like that.
yeah, but what's your thoughts on Nicki Minaj's session with the Jay-Z and his, you could say Beyonce too. What her session with trying to get their attention?
I think they probably wronged her in some way, so she trying to get revenge on them or something. I can't even tell you what it's about. That's how much I don't know. I know it was something with title. It could be a fallout title. Could be an issue. But that's the only thing I remember. But as far as I'm concerned, let this shit go. You see what I'm saying? Like for real.
Just let that shit go. And then Nicki Minaj, she look like she type person that holds on to stuff and won't let it go. And both of them. You think about both of them.
Both of them, I'm telling you, and I told you this, both of them are the same. They just don't think they're the same, but they act and behave the same. You see what I'm saying? They can't take constructive criticism. They think they the best female rapper in the game. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, Nicki Minaj can rap and Cardi B can rap, but y'all egos are so inflated. You see what I'm saying?
Don't you think the record label got something to do with that?
Yeah, of course. I mean, the record label been trying to take, according to Nicki Minaj, she feel like they've been trying to take her down for all these years and shit like that. But they just narcissists. I just hate to say it. Both of them are narcissists. They act more alike than they are different. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, Nicki Minaj, she got like one kid, but Cardi B called her kid slow, and then Nicki Minaj went and called Cardi B kid culture a monkey and a roach and some. I was
Yeah,
like, that's just way too off. That's way too off.
yeah. She was trying to say how would she like it if somebody called her kids roaches and monkeys? Because you know Cardi B did call some lady baby a roach or a monkey or something back in the day. So that's what she referencing. But I feel like both their asses wrong regardless. Ain't no justifying. The fan base can't justify it. They both wrong. You know what I'm saying?
But what about Nicki Minaj making fun of Cardi B calling her Barney? And I was like, who the hell is Barney? And then when you think about it, like, that's Cardi B face. Why did she AI put Cardi B face on like Barney?
Trying to call her Barney B. She trying to be fun. That shit was no. I ain't gonna lie. That was kind of funny, but it's like, okay, now y'all need to grow the fuck up, man.
And then this right here is really set you off right here.
What that is?
Saying stuff she with Stephon Diggs baby,
Mm-hmm.
and got the cartoon look like American Dad or something.
Oh, OMG. Hell no.
Right here, listen. Do that little third right here.
Roger.
Oh, him, that's just crazy.
Petty
But,
grown.
do you see this feud come to an end, or this just the start again? This round 2. Will we see round 3 again?
I think it done died down now. It done died down. They got they beef out the way for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's all over. You know, Cardi B talking about I'm gonna surpass. You know, trying to be subs saying that she gonna beat Nicki Minaj and she didn't, and Nicki Minaj saying 99 boo boo on her ass. It's just like grow up. Both of y'all grow up.
They need both. I think Cardi B, she just they say, am I the drama? I think you kind of is a little bit, but
Yeah,
you
she
got
both of them. But then again, Cardi B got to accept Nicki Minaj not going to well, and Nicki Minaj got to accept Cardi B not going to well. And that's it. Y'all ain't got to like each other.
more room at the table for both of them.
Yeah, it's room for everybody. And I
But
feel like
yeah, go ahead, Richard. Go ahead.
Nicki Minaj so stuck on she want to be the only one, but you're not gonna be the only one. It's gonna always be another female rapper coming.
Yeah,
So you might well get over that.
that is true.
She not
Well,
going to well. If I was a female rapper, I wouldn't want to work with no female rapper, to be honest with you. This is what you have to deal with out of her iPads. You know what I'm saying? Because damn, y'all. You know who I like? You know who?
Say what?
You know who the female rapper I like right now?
Gorilla?
I like Gorilla and Mono Leo.
Who the hell is Mono Leo?
Mono Leo. Look her up after this. Mono Leo. Okay. She got a song called Sexy Sulan. And Sulan is basically like African American heritage of us. People born in America. Yeah, just look her up. I like her. And she had a all pink wedding.
Now I like both, like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. I kind of favor more Nicki Minaj than Cardi B, but Nicki Minaj just kind of like off her rocker a little bit.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, that first album she did, Pink Friday, that was like considered like her. It was commercialized, but that was her best album.
Yeah, her best work.
Her best work, I think, with Moment for Life and all the other stuff. Yeah, that crossover hit, Super Bass, that kept her crossed over. Yeah. So she kind of, Cardi B, it took her 7 damn years. If she working on her 4th kid, now this should be her 4th album.
Right. But I listened to the album last night, and she had some good songs, a couple of them, and some songs, I wasn't too crazy about, but she had some good songs. I give her that.
Yeah, she had some song. I don't know. I gotta listen back to it, but the song was kind of like, boom, boom, boom. It was like high tempo or high beat or something. Then she had one song with Janet Jackson or something.
To my Bodega Baddie. Bodega Baddie.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah. All right, we move away from these two nutcases to another nutcase that's been taking over the world. This man right here, he learned his fate this week. Sean Diddy Combs facing sentences for prostitution charges. Diddy facing 15 months, equivalent to about what 4 years. What's your whole thoughts on Diddy being sentenced to 4 years in prison?
I mean, he got to face some form of jail time. You know what I'm saying? He went.
Yeah.
I hope he didn't think he was not. You know what I'm saying? Because he was gonna have to go. Regardless if he wanted to go or not, he was gonna have to go.
But he beat the RICO charges, so they really couldn't find nothing on him on RICO.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, I guess they looked at it like. But yeah, I just knew, he was gonna go down for something.
You ever think Diddy gonna make a comeback? He do these 4.5 years. He might do. They say if he that good, he probably can do 3 years. He been sentenced already a year, so that's down one year. But he can get reduced to another year, and he'll be out.
I mean, anything is possible, but he gonna have to be out the spotlight. I'm just saying.
Well, they saying that his son Justin trying to follow what's his name, King.
Mm-hmm.
King trying to follow in his footsteps.
And doing what?
Music and doing the sexual stuff.
You talking about Christian or?
Yeah, Christian King.
Well, hold on. What's the kid's name? You got Christian.
You got Christian Justin. It's his firstborn. Now the one he had with Abby Shore kid. What's his name? Quincy.
Yeah.
Quincy. He just adopted Quincy as his son.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then King is Christian, but he calls himself King Combs.
Oh, okay.
And then the 3 girls, the twin daughters, and the other daughter he had outside of Kim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they saying King gonna follow right in Daddy's footsteps.
You better sit his ass down somewhere. I don't want to hear that shit.
So we move on from Diddy. Well, I think Diddy got a long way to go. Anyway,
he gonna be like Harvey Weinstein. He might well give it up. He up
there
like Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein. Shit.
And don't forget our beloved president.
Yeah, his perverted ass. Can't stand his ass.
Me and you both. I can't wait. He got 3 more years and his ass out. They gonna do the same thing they doing. That's why he trying to avoid his charges. He had to win the seat, the presidency, because he knew they was gonna come after him. Yep. And he want to take revenge on other folks. It's crazy.
Yep, bitch ass.
All right. Anyway, we move on from that to Tina Turner. The Tina Turner news statue stirred controversies as the hometown of Tina Turner near Memphis, Nutbush, Tennessee, saw Tina Turner's new statue, and some people are thinking that they don't even look like the legendary rock star. Tina Turner passed away 2 years ago, and I was kind of a little bit shaken and a little bit like, damn, Tina Turner dead. But Tina Turner plays the trail, Brenda Shea, for people like Pink, Beyonce, and the host of others to just beat them. And, this is a close-up of it. If we can show a picture right here. This is the picture right here. The Tina Turner statue don't look quite just like her, but it's a blonde statue. What you laughing at?
They wrong as hell for that one. They wrong for that.
Well, I mean, they trying. They ain't do good with Lucille Ball when she was had a statue of her, but This is a close up right here. If we can show it one more time. This is the close up right here. I mean, it look a little bit like her. They ain't got her reactions.
It's the hair.
What the hell you expect? The T-Turn had hair like this.
It wasn't that big.
It's the 80s, the mid 80s.
Ken, her hair wasn't that big. They over exaggerated that now. Be for real.
All right, let's look at it one more time. This video right here. This is the video right here of the Tina Turner statue. And I mean, hell, I can't tell. I don't know about women hair. Look, it could be.
No, that her hair wasn't that's right. That's good right there. But the statue is too over exaggerated. It's too much. That's the difference.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. They did too much on that.
Now look, this her back in the 80s. That hair could be looking like that.
Oh, that's nah, they did too much. That's too much height on that hair. They know that. Look at it. Yo, look. You heard me.
Yeah.
That look crazy.
That look crazy.
It wasn't that damn big.
Yeah.
That one. I can't agree on that one, Ken. I'm sorry. I can't agree.
Well, they're gonna have to do this again and make sure.
Have the hair down. That's it. They did too much. Mm-hmm. That's all they got to do. Bring the height of the hair down.
They're gonna have to scale this stuff back.
They're gonna have to do something because it looks a mess.
What's love got to do with it?
A disservice to Miss Tina.
The disservice to Miss Tina Turner.
Tina
all right. Go ahead, bring on. What you saying? See again.
Tina didn't deserve that shit. They did a misservice to that lady. They know they did.
Yeah. We'll see about that if they're gonna fix it. But speaking of performers, that Tina Turner was an electrified performer. None other than Bad Bunny. I'll show you right here. Bad Bunny's gonna be performing at the Super Bowl 60 as a halftime performer on NBC. Bad Bunny was on NBC last night as the host of SNL. British, what's your whole thoughts on Bad Bunny being announced as the halftime performer for the Super Bowl, and he's gonna send a message to this administration about mistreating immigrants?
I'm down for it. Shit, I love Bad Bunny. Hell, I love Bad Bunny. So
what you saying, British?
I said a lot of people don't be knowing what Bad Bunny be saying in his music unless you Spanish speaking, but he got a large audience that don't speak Spanish that's still fans of his. So we down for it. Shit. Fuck what Trump got to say. Hell, it ain't for him. Shit. And anybody else who mad at it. He gonna perform.
You saying like a lot of folks from ICE and stuff, they're gonna be sitting around watching to see if Bad Bunny gonna do something like what's for Bad Bunny.
They can't do nothing to him.
No, they can't do nothing to him. But don't you think that Bad Bunny gonna want to represent for his people and stuff like that? Because everybody love Bad Bunny. I didn't know. The only time I was aware of Bad Bunny when he came to WWE and wrestled a little bit. I mean, I heard of him a little bit, but he really caught my attention when he was in WWE.
Yeah, when he was in WWE, and then he was on that song with Cardi B. I like it like that. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Other than that, I wasn't aware of Bad Bunny and stuff. I like Bad Bunny music and stuff. I mean, that's the only song I know. I like it like that, Royal Rumble and other stuff. But I mean, Bad Bunny, sending them for his people and stuff, I guess.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. We all should stand up for our own people, shit, especially being black.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Especially marginalized groups. We all marginalized groups. So
yeah. All right, we move on to this story right here. We want to get to it right quick before we leave out. Shaquille O'Neal might have been made a point that this new budding relationship between Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion may not work and stuff. I was more hopeful for it. Because Megan Thee Stallion, Brittany Shea, she was kind of, trying to. She was all in love with Klay Thompson. Now we hear reports that Klay did a press conference and he brought up the reporter brought up Megan Thee Stallion's name about Klay, how he's gonna be doing as a performer, Megan Thee Stallion be a distraction. Klay said no, and then he didn't want to talk about it. So now we're hearing that there might be breakup rumors. What's your whole thoughts on that? That Megan, I mean, we haven't seen them around quite some time neither.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? You just have to see when the time comes. If she be out there, then you know they still together. So I can't be in other people's relationship problems and business and shit. We all got that problem. Shit. We just have to
we have to wait and see and go from there. There is something going on.
Right.
All right. Yeah, that's gonna do it for Connect Now. So for Brittany Shea, I've been your host, Kendrick Dix, saying so long. We'll see you next time for another edition of Connect Now.
Peace.